you guys get a little sneak peek into the itty bitty amount of prep we have to do. Just kidding, it's not that itty bitty. We actually have to, we just swept to get this all ready. We had another storm front come in and actually had a few tornadoes touch down around us this time. But we were lucky. We were right between them all. So here we are, setting up much later. Much later. Not even just a little bit later, but 3 hours later.
Dr. Block says hello.
Welcome in, friend. How you feeling?
Hope you're doing better today.
It's a late enough stream. Late enough stream, we caught you.
Rilla, hey, Charles, yo.
Welcome in,
guys.
team. All right, friend, I'm going to have you come back over here.
Astral, what's up, man? Walker, what's good? Y'all late to class.
Yes, we are so late to class, guys. We had tornadoes south of us and tornadoes north of us. They just went like this around us. So we got lucky. We got lucky tonight. We're counting our blessings, and we're doing push-ups.
Raven says, sup, y'all literally just got on YouTube to see if y'all were streaming.
Let's go. We just started. We're super late.
Rilla says, Grace will be on shortly. Walker says, was going to ask if they got you. Nah, don't do this.
Careful. This girl.
Oh, you got locked out.
She got locked out, you guys, which means you guys get to say hello. Say hi, Nova. Oh,
Grace says, Frankie.
She's
Hi,
trying.
Tyson.
She's
Hi,
trying.
Grace. Welcome. You guys were late because we had tornado warnings and we were stuck in the tornado shelter for an hour.
Yeah, we got stuck in the tornado shelter for a bit here. But we're good, team. Everybody's good. Cats are good. Sokka's good. Fran's good.
All of us are doing okay. Just
Natty's
late.
good. Super late.
It's heading and hitting Ohio and coming to PA soon. Tristan
Yeah.
says, family, so happy
yeah.
you're safe, gang. Always
Hey,
right on time, never late.
Tristan, what's up, brother? Yeah, we're grateful. We're grateful. There was one fatality in a storm near us, but I mean not too near us. It was far enough away, but one fatality, and the one south of us seemed to have missed the city. So we're good. We're again, we're between those two crazy storms. So thank God it split us, so that we can do push-ups, gang. Let's go. Time for the push-ups.
Charles says, I'm near PA. Hope it doesn't come too close. Really says, got a tornado warning a few days ago. So did we.
Yeah, bro. We are right there in Tornado Alley, and it's just been the most absurd spring, to say the least.
Here's the picture from the storm shelter. We were all down there. Here's me and my sister. That's a bottle of wine. Oh, yeah, guys. We're good, though. We're safe. We're safe. Charles, how close are you? He's in Jersey. Kitty.
We're in Kentucky, West Kentucky, so it just swerved us.
Kitty says, we need some action. Push-ups coming shortly. Yes.
Yeah, we're about to get started. I'm so sorry. We literally we're actually 2 hours late. A tornado warning came through, and yeah, we got lucky. Tristan, appreciate you for being here, bro. Oh man, for some reason this keeps happening. Hold
Grace
on.
says, Frank, your outfit is slaying per usual. This was the first thing that I could put on in a moment's notice, because we had to run to the house. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Still storming, but the tornado threats are gone, so we're good. We're good for the live, gang. Come on.
Tristan says, damn, let's all take a moment to show love for the last one. It's love there and back with the one on some less fence stuff. Let's get some gains, gang. I'm joining. Hey!
Let's go.
Grace says it's cute. I hear the rain. It's calming.
It is calming, that's for sure.
We're gonna ruin it with some funk music. Oh, Cerulean says be
Hey,
safe.
Cerulean, love,
Thank
bro.
you so much.
We actually have to start the stream off with Baby Blue for the boy.
Oh, yes,
And
that's
then
right.
Cerulean, you get second. So pick a color, my boy.
Keep that in mind. We're gonna do Baby Blue right off the bat for Tristan. He had the last say. Is that a good Baby Blue? I think that's a good Baby Blue.
Yeah, that's a vibe. And the remote is right here.
Thank you.
Tristan, I appreciate you for last night, bro, hitting us with that. Dono on the way out. Galvo! Alright, Cerulean says, Pale Green, you got it. You're next up on the bat, my boy. We will run Tristan's for the first little bit. Natalie in the cut. What up, brother? Welcome in.
Galbo, welcome.
Best scenes. What up, you vampires? What's up,
What's
team?
up?
Let's go. We're about to get started here. I got my ordeal all set up. We got the cards. I gotta shuffle those baddies. Got the timer. Most importantly, I got the pre-workout that we're drinking at 11.
Yeah,
This is for the pump, guys. Come on now, double tap, like it up.
I took my Adderall 2 hours ago, so
Frankie's
we're
medicated.
here. I am medicated. That's mine.
Hey, bro, I got $10 in the cash app. All right, Tristan, we'll run these. We'll swap back over to Cerulean, and then we'll do another pick for Tristan here. You're a legend, bro. You truly are. I hope you realize
Both of you are. Thank you so much.
It's been an interesting little weekend here with all the storms coming through. The last 2 weeks alone have been like brutal. Storm.
Raven
Unreal.
says, has weather ever dented the RV? Not yet.
No, thank God.
We almost, the last storm that we had, they had a baseball-sized hail that we were like, that's definitely going to ruin our roof if it hits us, but it never did, so that's good. And if it does, we're on the parents' property, so it's covered. Hopefully. Hello says, sorry, I'm finally back. Welcome, hello.
Natty gang, that's right, Tristan. That's right.
We appreciate y'all.
We're
so
definitely
much.
happy that we're safe too. It's been a man, this season, I don't know what's going on. Everybody here in Kentucky's like, I don't know. This is abnormal. We're like, I can hope, buddy. Or we're leaving.
Yeah, I miss the hurricanes, which is wild. I would
Hurricanes were more predictable.
I would just much rather have 1 or 2 hurricanes a year than like 70 tornadoes. You know what I mean? I'd just rather that. I would just rather that.
These are crazy wishes, y'all, but I mean, it is the reality here.
Yeah, it's a lesser evil in the sense.
In a way, in a way.
Regardless, we're happy you guys are here. We're happy you guys are safe.
Yes, and for all the homies that this is, the storm front's moving east to you guys, buckle up. Get that Ryan Hall, y'all, all pulled up on stream and
Big shout out.
go watch him. Don't be here with us as much as we love y'all.
Raven says, I'm praying it never does. Speaking of the RV, I want
Yes.
rain here in MN, but it's all humid snow. Ew.
Ooh, that sounds rough. That sounds rough, like dense, heavy snow.
The cards have been shuffled. Bam.
Hey, there we go. Via the Fran.
That's what I'm here for.
And we got the playlist pulled up. Would you... Actually, my phone should be okay for an hour. That's why I love where I'm at in Texas. Every now and then it's better than 108ers a month. Natty, yes sir. That's right,
how
bro.
I feel too.
That's right. Okay, let me get these. We got to get the link pinned here for the 100,000 push-up challenge. And then we'll run the poll, team. We are a little bit behind, so we're pushing it up now. We'll start with 300 every day.
Raven says it's like being a freshly baked cake with frozen icing on it. It's uncomfortable and don't work. Gross.
That's rough.
I am not one for the snow.
That is rough. Yeah, we don't
I love
miss.
being in the snow. I don't love living in the snow.
We don't miss you, Tyler.
I miss the mountains, but that's about it.
Okay, and let's run the poll. Let's run the poll. All right, hold up, one moment. Woo. All right, guys, go drop in the poll. Let me know how your day's going. Walker, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Appreciate you for being here. Love, team, love. All right, we are doing the freaking cards. Let me finish this pre-off for the Modesto. What's good, brother? Oh man, no OLED on the Switch 2, Modesto. That's a bit weird. All right. Woo! Gloves. Check. Jeans. Check. Cards. Check. Timer. Check. We are just about ready to go. Just about ready, team. My engineer, can you play rock, paper, scissors with her? With Fran? That would be an awesome stream, actually. Just do rock, paper, scissors. Alright, I gotta wake up the arms a little bit. Whew. My goodness. My goodness, guys. Cold crawlers, what up, brother? Grace, Tyson the Gene Slay. Thank you, Grace. I heard you got rope burns. I've seen that message in the chat. What happened, Grace? What happened? Switch these, pull these rings off real quick. Switch into some gloves. Oh. Cerulean, Natty Cap, yes sir.
Tristan just said a prayer for us. No religious stuff. Real prayer on my altar. Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Positive vibes coming our way.
Luckily,
Via
we're pretty resilient people.
brother Tristan. True. Much love, bro. Appreciate that. No man was lifting before, after, and during service.
Cerulean said he's fought in 2 wars. He amateur boxes, MMA, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, weightlifting. He's been around.
That's what's up, bro. Savage.
He's 37.
Bro, savage with it.
Modesto, I'm super glad you're happy with your Switch.
Alright, team.
Grace has gossip for me. Put it in the telly.
Tea in the telly, Grace.
Tea in the telly.
Play rock, paper, scissors with her. Alright, one quick one. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Are we on shoot? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, yeah. 2 out of 3 there. Right off the rip.
Dang.
Is that Jim Dangle? Probably. Because the Jim Dangle. Whoa, sorry.
Tristan says, whoa. Tristan says, if I send another 10, can I get the rainbow?
Sure, brother, you know it. We'll run Ceruleans, and then we'll run Rainbow.
Gary says, Frankie's sitting back there looking like she just came back from watching Footloose, Grease, and West Side Story at a drive-in cinema after eating at Sonic. Honestly, sounds like an amazing Friday night. Although it's not Friday.
Lewis, what up? What up? Double tap that screen, guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. We survived the tornado warning, so it's friggin' push-up time, all right? It's time to do some gall darn push-ups.
Engineer says y'all both got a free subscribe for playing rock, paper,
Let's
scissors.
go.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
you, brother. Welcome in. This is the dopest community on this platform. The famous Jim Dangle from Reno 911. Oh, I'm gonna look that up, bro. We haven't gotten that reference yet.
Tristan says do ceruleans for sure. Okay, we'll do pale green with ceruleans, I believe.
Which is kind of like, yep, and then it's kind of like Baja. It's the mustache, bro. It's the mustache, isn't it?
Oh my God! Yes,
that's the
Jim
one-
Dangle. I know who that is.
The one thing I have in common. Are you guys Mexican? No, we're both Italian. So, Moreno.
Ceruleans, that look good. That's probably the closest I have to the pale green. It's the Baja. Oh my goodness.
Australian. Monster, yeah, bro's not need to tell us he's natural. Lol, that's alright, bro. Whatever you say, whatever you want to say about me to make yourself feel better about yourself is all good, man. You can put me down if you want. I'll be that stepping stool for you, brother. We've got the cards in front of us. Let's see what we can knock out. Now, my personal record is 25 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good today, but we'll see how it goes. 400 push-up in 25 minutes is usually pretty okay.
Paul Collar says I have the same shoes.
Let's go. I love them. Sock up. No.
I have sorry. Don't be doing. Don't. Please.
Please.
Please stop.
Please.
You know better.
All right, team. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready?
Medusa says, have a good workout, Tice. Yeah, jeans on all.
Appreciate you, brother. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Tristan says another 10 in the app. Italian babies on
Hey,
the way.
you a real one, my dude. You a real one. Holy crap. W, Tristan. Let's go. We're going to be pushing pretty freaking hard. Oh, I'm missing something, team. Can you guess it? Can the real one spot it?
Parallettes.
The friggin' ladder.
Oh. Guess I'm not a real one.
Damn, I just called you out. Alright, we're gonna be running the original layout for the challenge. So, hearts are elevated and jokers are elevated pikes.
The Aaron says you're one fine piece of cake.
Thanks, brother.
Modesto says you got my man looking big today. Also after a good rest day.
Yeah, that's right.
Lewis says I had the worst day of all.
Lewis, much love, bro. Hope it gets better for real. Keep watching, do some push-ups with us. Maybe it's still not too late to make it a good day, depending on where you're at, I guess. Even if it's a good night, all right? We can redeem the day. Let's go.
Gary says I'm wearing bedazzled Crocs, Lululemon leggings, a mesh vest, and a bucket hat. Bro, you sound like you live in Florida.
Yeah, are you chilling in Florida right now, team? What's going on? That's awesome, bro. You got style on style, my friend. New Zealand. Is that what NZ stands for, New Zealand?
Usually.
New Zealand?
No, maybe not.
Tomorrow work now. I'm finally 100% thinking about starting the PT profession.
Post on my channel, no links here, but if anyone sees my channel, you know what you did.
Yes,
Hey,
bro,
start
yes.
posting.
We can definitely have a homie shout out because you're a real one, brother. Let's get after it though, team. Actually, before we get started, let's pull out the hydrate or dihydrate. Do something. You're welcome, bro. I will right here. Keep watching.
Dark Alpha
Welcome.
says don't slip and bust your head. Grace says, Frankie, check the telly. I will after I'm in the chat. I'm a moderator, my darling. I got it.
Andrew, welcome in. Well, we'll get started right now. All right, let me actually turn this up.
We will talk to you after this, I promise.
All right, G's, family, Natty gang, all those in the chat who know, you know what's coming. All those who are new here, welcome. This is the Natty gang. All right, stand up. Let's go. Big flex. This is the playing card challenge. This is really what has been the foundation of my training for the last few months here. Shout out Jesse Pollock, at Jesse Pollock, absolute legend. This is like prison focused training. This is what they do in prison. They use the cards. I've altered it a little bit. I'm sure they have something very similar to this. This is just kind of my twist on it. Every time I pull a card, the number represents how many push-ups I do in that set. The suit represents which push-up variation I do. So, there is hearts, which we do elevated push-ups. There is diamonds, we do diamond push-ups. There is spades, which we do military push-ups. There's clubs, we do wide grip push-ups. And we leave the jokers. Those are going to be elevated pikes. Since there's only 2 of them in the deck, they are the most difficult variation. So, in total, aces count for 11, jokers count for 10. In total, we will end up doing 400 push-ups. My personal record is 25 minutes. That is why we have the timer here, just to see how fast I do them. I'm moving quickly, all right? It looks like I'm just belly flopping on the ground, but I promise you, I'm controlling the negative enough to not hurt myself. So we are absolutely going to be cruising, though. It's not the most perfect push-up as you would want to go slow negative, right? But here we're focusing on the number. We're focusing on the time. So that is the focus.
Raven says, what if you get a king, queen, and a jack? I don't think you mentioned that.
So the face cards are 10 as well. Every card will count for its value. Aces are just usually the ones that are between 1 and 11, and jokers are up in the air. So we do 10 for joker, and then we do 10 of the hardest variation for the joker, and then for the royals we do 10, and then all the numbers are their own. So appreciate you for asking. That's a good question. I didn't specify, so good catch.
Bestian says, why no shirt? You already have the hair.
What do you
Because
mean?
it gets humid.
Oh, if I wear a shirt, bro, I will literally bleach my shirts with sweat. So my jeans don't react like that. Thank God. But if I wear a shirt, I've already ruined like 2 shirts. So we go shirtless just to keep my wardrobe safe, or else the sweat will literally stain, like bleach my clothes. So yeah, that's a good question as well. Let's get moving. We got the blackjack rules. Kind of, yeah, exactly.
Gary says now do the same explanation in Spanish.
I should learn it. We should have Alexa over here to be like, Alexa, translate to Spanish, and then give it, you know, and then Alexa will just go off. But yeah, let's do this, guys. Appreciate y'all for being here. This is the playing card push-up challenge. We are shooting for at least sub 30 minutes. We're feeling pretty good today. We had a rest day yesterday. For those who know, we don't take those very often. So let's see just how that impacts my performance. Welcome in, double tap. Thanks for being here. And yeah, guys, show some support. Let's go. Timer is off. First up, 5 of spades, military. Whew. And yes, my chest touches the ground every rep. Next up, 10, queen of diamonds, 10 of diamonds. So, let's go. Woo! If you're a real one, man, tap in, let's go. Run it with me. I know you got it in you.
Modesto and Tristan are cheering you on.
Let's go, brother. 2 of clubs, wide grip. Elbows at 45, no more, and maybe less if you want, but no, never past 45 degrees relative to your body. Let's go.
Andrew says good form, brother.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate y'all for being here. Double tap that screen. Show some love. King of diamonds. Whew. These diamonds are tapping in early.
Rilla says nice. Tyson Lewis says doge. Gary says hit like button and subscribe to PewDiePie. Already done. Been done for like the last 10 years.
He the OG. All right, 6 wide grip. 6 of clubs.
Leave it positive.
Thanks. Woo! All right.
Melanin Essence says finally some real push.
Welcome in, bro. Good to have you in here. Why does that sound backhanded?
Aaron says, can you one bite a Big Mac?
That sounds like a trap.
Joel says fist bump.
Let's go. Fist bump. Double tap the screen. Come on. Pop, pop, pop.
Galactic says, bro, you low-key look like Post Malone.
Her mom thinks that too, bro. That's funny.
Silly Jim Rat in the chat.
Silly, what's good?
Says, what's up, my boy? Melanin Essence says, well done. And Tristan says, backhanded AF.
All love here, team. Let's go. Jack of clubs. That's 10 wide grip.
Gary says, post-workout Malone.
Bro, you almost caught me laughing right there, dog. Oh, that's funny though. Post pump Malone. Oh, that's funny. Pump Malone.
You're gonna have to tell mom that next time.
Yeah. Oh, like someone finally agree with you.
Can you push, sir?
We only push, sir.
Modesto says, I think he looks like Julian Barat, too, always have. Gabriel Morales says, hi, remember me? Dope shit. Galactic says, bruh, pop melon. Pop Malone. Pump Malone, I'm sure.
Pump Malone.
The Aaron says, literally, Cerulean says, Pump Malone. Tristan gets Cerulean his light color. Oh.
This is.
It doesn't look like that on stream. It looks blue on stream. It is pale green.
Oh, that's funny.
I promise.
That's funny.
Is.
It looks like it didn't change. Go a little bit more green.
Green, I don't have. This is.
Just go straight green for the boy, and then turn it down. There we go. That's crazy. I don't know why I look the same.
Hopefully that's better.
All right, let's keep pushing, team. 8 wide grip. Let's go.
Jordan,
Double tap.
Jordan says, do you have a goal weight? Eddie Spaghetti says, Daddy.
These late streams always get so wild. You guys are awesome, all right? Appreciate you being here. Double tap that screen.
Andrew says, tell us about the tattoos, brother.
I will in just a moment. We are cruising. 6 of diamonds. Appreciate you for being here.
Melanin says 777. It's actually Japanese. It does look like 777, but it is Japanese.
It's Japanese for brothers. I've got a bunch of homies back home in Utah. Shout out to 801. We have that tattoo right above our hearts on the collarbone for the family we built, the family we chose.
Tristan says, bro, you're cooking me, gang. I'm starting already. Assuming that, oh yeah, sweating already.
Yes, sir.
Lewis says, say hi to the dog.
Hey, doggo.
You stay.
He had a big day. He's pretty cooked. Let's go 4 wide.
Mola says, shout out from New Zealand.
Hey.
Burpees.
We love our QEs. We would do burpees, but it's super late. We gotta keep it chill. 3 of clubs. Wide grip again. Let's go.
Eddie Spaghetti says he loves it when I call him daddy too. I encourage this girl to call him daddy. I do. That's just not for this stream.
She very much. That's where we started the daddy. I got a hoodie on it that says daddy.
And I got him for his birthday.
Yeah, she got it for me.
Andrew
That's
says,
funny.
why don't you join him, girl? Because it's his stream.
She's manager. I'm the grunt. She's the manager.
Chester says, where are you on a bulk/cut cycle? Are you planning to move away from calisthenics to weightlifting splits?
No, I'm staying with calisthenics because body weight movement is everything to me. Currently, just started cutting down though. Let's go, 10 elevated.
Kaden says, hi, I'm back. Remember me from yesterday? Yes, we do. Welcome back. Let's see. Rilla says you're doing great.
Woo! Thank you, team.
Jigamanal says, when I was in prison, we did these with the cards, 3 dice.
Yes, sir. Oh, dice. I never heard of that. Tell me about it. We got this from Jesse Pollock, and homeboy got this from, well, being incarcerated. So, yeah, this came from the prison system. Workout training.
Galactic says, bro, what's your ethnicity? And Jordan says, how much do you weigh?
I'm probably just under 175. I'm 5'9", and then ethnicity, I'm a slew of things, but predominantly my Italian shows. Let's go 4 military.
Melanin says, inspirational. Marley says, is this the beginning of a stepdad corner? No. Andrew says, gotta let her do these push-ups, bro.
Hey, she does. She actually does a lot of workouts with me. She'll be going live with me probably a couple more times this week, so subscribe, turn on notifications. That way y'all get notified when we go live.
Just a few streams ago, I did over 300 squats and over 300 sit-ups.
Truth, guys, she killed it.
Go check the channel.
She usually does. She just got off of her time experiencing womanhood, if you know what I mean. So, she'll be back at it this week, team.
Melanin says you just got a follower.
Hell yeah, bro, welcome.
Lewis says, what's the dog name?
Sokka, like Avatar.
Caden says, is Cooper back?
We haven't seen Cooper yet, bro.
Jamie says, loving the positive energy, much needed.
Hell yeah, bro, welcome in. Double tap that screen.
Rilla says you're hitting like crazy, dog.
Yes, sir. I'm just waiting for those jokers to show up, you know what I mean?
SB says, where can I get a secretary like that?
You can marry one. Best way to do it. Jack of diamonds.
Fern Bell says, keep it up, man, respect.
Thank you, brother.
Ben said, I had a scary dream I was doing cardio. Caden says, keep up the good work, bro, you got it. Melanin says, a land bison. JM says, hell yeah, brother, oil up.
Let's go. Welcome in, team.
Mohit says, how many push-ups can you do?
Straight, my record is 100 wide grip. But standard, my record is 65. And now my record's probably actually more like 80 wide grip. So I used to train with weights on my back, but I stopped because we were doing a challenge. If you want to see that video, it's pinned right there in the comment. 300 push-ups every day for a year straight. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Woo, let's go. 10 military.
Chad says Joker's the guy behind you. Looks like you train with Twinkies.
Chad sounds mad.
Alex says how many diamond push-ups?
In total, this challenge is 95 of every variation besides Joker's. Count for 20. Whew. Ace of Hearts, that's 11. Let's go. What are you saying? My bad.
No, you're good. Eddie Spaghetti says their ex was Italian too.
Oh, 11. My bad, team. Almost messed up.
Mohit says, nice bro, you're so powerful.
Thank you, bro.
California says, how many 100 push-ups?
I haven't tested. We'll do that soon, I promise.
Fresh Prince says, goofy I do, but decent chest development. That's a really backhanded compliment.
Goofy with boobs, brother. Best combo.
Same.
8 of Hearts.
Caden says, you got this, bro. You got this. Get that pump.
Appreciate you. Much love, team.
Gary says, chat moving so fast. No, I'm kidding. Ryan says, bro, I love the energy. How long have you been doing this?
Oh, the playing cards and live streaming, we just started this year. So we've been at it about 3.5 months now. But we've been on YouTube doing push-ups every day for a little over a year. 10 wide grip, let's go.
Old man Shuckle says, challenge or not, keep up the hard work. It pays off, homie.
Thank you, brother.
Grace says, I call the pecs the man boobs, to be honest. Rilla says, Gary, we all know how to remove the R in your name.
Oh, shit, bro. That was good.
Alex Morgan says, do you do calisthenics or just mainly push-ups?
That is the same thing. 10 military. Whoop, elbows in.
Pop Square says, wow, great form. Kushan says, hi, bro.
Let's go. Welcome in, Kushan.
Andrew says, what's your favorite Italian dish? I work at an Italian restaurant.
Woo, I'm a big fan of manicotti.
Before I was lactose intolerant, I love manicotti. So good. Exile, welcome. Pop Square says, Natty Game.
Let's go, Natty Gang, stand up.
Good day to be natural. That's right.
Give me a flex salute, boys. Come on. Woo, that's how we salute over here, fam.
Mohit says, nice, bro. You're doing hard work.
Appreciate
Love
you.
Hope you get to 2 million subs.
Appreciate you manifesting it, my boy. Double tap that screen, guys. It helps me out a lot. Trust me. Hit a like for me. Let's go. 8 diamonds.
Hayden says, can you do jump up and down push-ups? I don't know what that is. Burpees? Danny says, again, bro, 100 push-ups.
Woo! We're doing it. Stay focused.
Victor says, big flex. Kushan says, nice pump. Exile says, big flex.
Let's go, team. Come on. Throw them up. Throw them up.
So Marcus says, do you do any lifting or just calisthenics?
We do a little bit of lifting, but mostly calisthenics, my boy.
Yada says, good stuff. Melanie Essence says, big flex. Rilla. Talking about jiu-jitsu. Exile says, the chest is blowing up.
Woo!
Gary says, Frankie plays The Sims just so her character can meet Gary again. That's correct.
That's so true.
That's correct.
Oh, that's funny, bro. Oh my God. You're killing me. There it is, team. First Joker. Quick hydrate.
Lewis says, I've been working out for 6 weeks and I have seen a PR mint. The gang stocking says, your chest is looking great with all those push-ups.
Thank you, team.
Jew Fry says, where's my chicken?
Woo!
Let's see. Danny says, I was on the old live that you did with like 1,000.
Hell yeah, bro. Welcome back.
Retro says, when's the cut?
We're on the cut right now.
David says, keep it up, bro. Motivation. Lewis
Thank
says,
you.
improvement.
Yes, sir. Here we go. 10. Oh, 10.
Alex Morgan says, calisthenics is more than just push-ups. That's why I asked. I mean, like pull-ups, human flags, muscle-ups, etc. Also curious if you recommend any pre-workouts. Love trying new pre-workouts. Big calisthenics fan.
Yeah, bro. As far as the other calisthenics disciplines go, we're getting there. We're very limited to our surroundings. I don't know if you can tell, but we currently live in a camper. Look at my reach to my ceiling. I can't fit a pull-up bar in here. Thank you, love.
Kushan says do a backflip. Cannot again.
I can't, bro. The ceiling too low. Soon. Outdoor stream coming soon.
Petro says, what do you weigh?
A little under 175, probably like 174, 173. Jack of spades, let's keep pushing.
Caden says, keep the pump.
Let's go.
David says, keep it up, bro. I think I already read that. Welcome. DeMarcus says, what's the max amount of push-ups you've done in a row?
100 wide grip push-ups in a row. 65 elbows in strict form standard in a row. All of these are on my live streams. My 100 straight push-ups is actually in the video pinned in the top comment right there. 300 every day. And that's push-ups, bro.
Jeffrey says, you keep pushing the earth, and Cerulean said he's declared an eternal rivalry on the earth.
Yes, sir.
Big Dad says, what's this challenge? This looks fun. You're doing great, Brody.
Thank you, bro. It's the playing card challenge. Every time I draw one, the number represents the amount of push-ups I have to do.
Walker says there's more to calisthenics. I think that's why he asked.
Yeah, of course, I know that, guy. I do push-ups, though. I do sit-ups. I do body weight squats. Calisthenics is anything body weight. But yeah, that's the goal for the year. We're going to be expanding the calisthenic horizons. For me, we are doing what we are limited to. So, do what you can with what you got, or do without.
Alvin sends a heart and a wave. Let's see. Ivan says Ray Lewis used to do this. Rilla says, let's see some fingertip push-ups. Big Dad says, that's sick. I want to try it. Keep grinding.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate the love. Let's go. 10 more wide grip.
Clutch says, I'm 13 and I weigh 107. Should I try and lose weight? That's completely up to you. Monica says, hi, bro. Your body looks good. Alex says, that's a dope challenge. Gotta try the playing card challenge.
Do it, bro. You got it. Tag me in it if you do.
Sam says, any wrist issues with all these push-ups?
Not with gloves. I wear gloves to protect my wrists. Otherwise, you would definitely feel a little bit of pain at first.
Jeffrey says, what did the earth do to you? Gabriel
Motherfucking gravity.
Gabriel says, keep going. Hunter says, you look so natty. Get on a cycle push. Danny says, can I donate $500 next live, bro, or now?
Hell yeah. Either way, bro. Get at it.
Hayden says, can you do jump up and down and push up? I think it's called Hercules.
Burpees? We don't. Are you talking about push-up hops? We're doing a push for my record right now, team. Maybe in a sec. Hold up.
Any donations get to go on the Natty Donos board, which you can't see because of the ladder, but it is there.
We have a donation board. We mark everyone who donates over 100 gets gold. Much love. Any donations are appreciated, not required. Love.
Diana says, do 25 diamond push-ups non-stop.
That's not the challenge, Diana. Appreciate you being here either way. Second Joker team. Pike, elevated. Let's get it. Woo!
Danny says, okay, next slide, bro. Cerulean says, nobody 15 needs to be worrying about anything related to weight yet. Miguel says he's not natty, he uses roids. Ryan with the $4.99 donation, thanks for the inspiration. Ryan, you get to go on the dono board and you get to choose the color of light.
But we have to.
Oh, we gotta do Tristan's too.
Let's do Tristan's right now. Hey, pick the color, my boy. We have a line on the LED color, but all donos get to pick. Tristan's up next.
Ryan, you get to go on the board.
Appreciate you for supporting Natty Daddy, my boy.
Lee Trap says, bro has a tramp stamp.
Nah, it's just my undies.
Diana says, keep on working, dude. You got this.
Just my undies, brother. Appreciate you. 3 military, let's go.
Sean says, do you live in a trailer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm that Natty Daddy trailer trash.
Ryan, you were on the donation board.
Let's go, Ryan. Much love, my boy.
Big W Ryan in the chat. Sam with the $1.99 donation. You seem like a nice dude. Good vibe. Sam, you get to go on the board.
Sam, love, bro. Ryan, thank you, bro.
Let's see.
Love you guys. Thanks for supporting. Let's go. Let's break this record. She got me scooted over.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Walker says, how many do you think you can do now since the cut, Tyson?
Well, my strength is definitely taking a dip. I don't know how hard, but it's got to be 55, 65, somewhere in that range. So not far off, but definitely hurting. Jack of Hearts, 10 more elevated.
Big Dad says elevated pike is ridiculous. This is an awesome stream.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Last question. Do you ever play handball?
No, but it's good. Whew. We don't do much of anything other than work and live stream, because this is not our main grind. This is our side hustle. Woo. 9 of diamond.
Alright, passed it.
Let's go.
Diana says after finishing this, make sure you stretch your muscles.
Every night. We do this every night. Appreciate the support. Cheering me on and keeping me going, team. 6 of hearts. Oh.
Kaden says, are burpees the ones that you jump up and down with?
Yes, sir. Woo! Let's go. 6 elevated.
Rilla says you are trailer gold, bro.
Appreciate that, my boy.
Danny says if you do 100 push-ups, I will like every single short you have right now, bro, and subscribe.
We don't really make shorts. We make full-length videos and live streams. But love, bro. Appreciate you.
Vincent says, hi, how do I donate?
Hit that $sign down below or check my bio for Cash App or PayPal. Love, fam. Much love.
Nima says, great
Appreciate
content.
you. Thank you, Nima. Let's keep going. 11 diamonds.
Diana says, keep on going. Don't stop. Achieve your goals.
Oh, God. Ace of spades.
Danny says, okay, bet. I'm doing it right now. Gage says, how many you're at so far?
We're almost done, which means we're over 300. Let's go.
Exiles, as much love.
Exile, thank you.
Fake Dad says, gonna share your channel to everyone I know. Also, I'm definitely gonna try this. God bless and be safe and stay diesel.
Love, bro, love. Appreciate you. 10 diamonds. Woo!
Anthony says, yo, what to do, brother subbing, enjoying the vibes. Rilla says, you beasting out, Tyson. Diana says, what, you're doing the whole deck of cards?
Yes, ma'am. Every damn card.
Ryan, let's get that color. What would you like the color lights before he finishes the deck? Let me know.
Double tap, team.
Anthony, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you guys being here.
Like it up, y'all. Like it up.
Diana says, God dang. David says, I'm trying 300 tomorrow because of this.
Let's go. You got it, bro. Take it nice and easy. Take it at a pace. Give yourself a pace of 10 every 30 seconds. You got that all day, my boy. 15 minutes easy.
Splend says, hi. Splend, welcome to the chat. Ryan says, purple. That's right.
Hey, we like purple over here. That's what's up, bro. Let's go. 8 of spades, military.
Splend says, why are you wearing pants? Because he's not wearing a shirt.
King of hearts. God damn. 10 elevated.
Rilla says, no way you're this close to the finish already. Gage says, nice warm up, 300 more.
Woo!
quads?
Because my wrists are really bad. I grew up riding BMX, scooters, skateboards, and destroyed my joints. So this is what I do now to protect them.
Hot Boy says W for Frankie looking lean on her cut. Hashtag fitness fairies. That's right. That's right, you guys. I'm on that cut. Kaden says I'm doing it with you.
7 more diamonds. W, Kaden.
Rilla says he's rocking the Dexter Loomis look. King Mufasa says feel that burn.
Yes, sir.
Diana wants to flex on the biceps.
Woo!
All chat says let's go.
Let's go. 3 more, team.
Anthony wants to know the best push-up variation.
Non-military, come on. 8, 9. Holy crap, team. Holy crap.
Alex says, do you two have an Instagram page for this channel? Not yet, but we do probably need to set one up.
You can go check out my personal page.
Nexus says, killing it, bro. Keep going.
One more. Let's wrap it up. Sub 26. 5 elevated.
David says, what's the first thing you do after all this?
Woo! Stretch. Hydrate. Creatine. Protein. Shower. Sleep.
Nemo with the $20 donation. You get to go on the board.
Love,
Nemo,
bro.
thank you so much.
Love.
What color do you want, my friends? You are
Holy.
officially on the board. Let me know what color you want for the lights.
Oh,
Alex says, what's the personal page?
it's just _ Tyson Rogers. Diana, bravo, man. Thank you. Oh, 400 push-ups. Every variation. 25, 47.
Anthony wants to know what the best variation for push-ups is.
I personally like wide grip because it trains your front delt and your upper pec. But they're a little dangerous. You got to be careful.
Cole
Daniel,
Miller.
appreciate you. Oh, sorry, but I was just pointing to you. What'd you say?
Cole Miller says he was doing them with you.
Love, bro, love. What'd you get to? Woo!
Raven says, I'm going to start working out today. Can you choose one, please? What should I do? Squats, push-ups, sit-ups, planks, lunges, wall sits, or jumping jacks?
Do push-ups and jumping jacks.
Daniel says, that was impressive. Good for you. David says, damn. Volk says, bro, I watch this every day.
Bro, hell yeah. Let's go, team. Let me get a salute. Flex salute for the boys. Come on, team, let's go.
Boys and girls. Silly says, looks like you went hard, homie.
Yes, sir. Always hard over here.
Caden
Stay
says
hard.
he's 12 and he did 75 push-ups.
Let's go. That's savage work, my boy.
Volk says, salute. David says, I'll be back. Danny says, let's see. Danny said, they're back. They went and liked all your videos. Go check right now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me see.
Eddie says, Daddy Tyson is keeping us all happy. That's right.
Let's
Happy
go.
and healthy.
Happy and healthy, natty daddy, my boy. Stand up.
Rilla says, nice bro is goated eternally.
Hell yeah, team. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for being here.
Raven says, push-ups and jumping jacks. To the wife, pick a number 10 to 30. 25. Gage says, do you lift or just push-ups?
I sometimes lift. Primarily, it's push-ups, though.
Yes, Raven, 25 for both.
25 for both. Get at it.
Caden says, feel the burn. Anthony says, are you a teacher, bro? You're very articulate in your words, and it's good. I'm just wondering.
No, but I do speak in, I speak in a way where everyone can understand, because I've had so many times where I get into something and don't know lingo, and it pisses me off. So I guess you could say, naturally I've leaned towards being more clear in my,
Speaking like
Yeah, articulation of what it is I'm doing and what I'm carrying. Also, just want everyone to understand, you know what I mean? Because if I'm not speaking clearly, some people are going to be lost, and what's the point if people can't follow?
Sorry about that.
You're good. No, go ahead.
Satisfying music and video says it's impressive, man. Let's go.
Appreciate y'all, for real.
Danny wants you to pick a number between 10 to 30.
25.
That's a good number. Hot Boy's right. Like and sub to support this stream.
Hot Boy, appreciate you, brother.
Nima, you never got back to me on the light situation, my friend.
What light situation?
They donated.
Oh, Nima, yes. What color lights, Nima?
Your mom says that man kind of fine. He's very fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Daddy Tyson and his girl speak the language of love. That's right. Always, every day.
How's the pump, team? Ah, pumped out. That's how I feel. Woo!
Should I give the chop squeeze?
Yummy. You don't want to touch the... Yeah, it's still wet. Everything's wet. Sorry. It's all wet.
Gage says, what's the diet?
We try to eat clean, but ultimately we just try to stay within a calorie range, depending on if I'm gaining or cutting.
Nima says, blue. You got it.
You got it, Nima. Appreciate you for being here, guys.
Ryan says, good night, Natty, Daddy, Tyson, and Frankie. Love you guys. Fuhrer says, let's go. Push-ups.
Yeah, let's go, team. Come on. Pack bounce. Bro, sometimes when they're pumped out, it's hard. When they're pumped, they don't really respond like that. Oh, man. That's a little bit wild, though.
Jaden says, how much do you pay for?
What do you mean pay for? Nima, love, bro. Appreciate you being here. Love, my boy. Oh, team, if y'all don't know, all the donos go up here on the board. Ryan, Sam, Nima. You guys just earned your spot. Appreciate you, for real. For real, for real.
Danny says, how did you do that? He guessed his number. Walker says, there is no best variation. All of them have benefits. Tyson is dead right now otherwise. Bavik says, please do a planche push-up.
Woo, one day, bro, one day. Mark my words right here. Clip this right here. I will one day do a planche push-up, my boy. It's on the schedule. It's just not anytime soon.
Anthony says, how often do you stream?
Every day.
Kaden says, how much do you pay for rent?
Oh, we own this, and we just pay wherever we park the camper. So currently we're paying about $200 a month for just being on Frankie's parents' property, but we're trying to get out of here, and we'll probably end up between $500-600 a month for wherever we end up. So about there, give or take a little bit though.
Daniel says, bro, about to bust his G button with that gut.
Yes, sir. You know it. All natural.
This is his profile picture.
All natural over here, my boy. Hey, you look like you're cut, my boy. Is that how you treat other people? You talk down when they got a higher body percentage? Crazy work,
When they're
man.
trying to better themselves.
Only wish you the best, though. Don't know what's going on in your life, but look, my boy. See all that? What'd you do today?
Jaden says, can you show me some burpees?
We can't, bro. I got a low ceiling and a pretty salty neighbors, to say the least. We live in a camper, so we tend to piss people off when I be clapping the ground.
Danny says, bye now, gotta go, love you guys.
Love you, Danny. Much love for being here.
Says, practice tact. Sam says, let's go. Sam, welcome to the chat.
Love, bro. Love, let's go.
Raven says, y'all okay if I tag y'all through my fitness journey? I'll start doing
Yes.
things and then record.
Let's go. Let's go. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Get it no matter what other people tell you.
Daniel says, bro, a little tough love never killed anyone.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know what's better than that? Support and positivity, my friend. You think you're tough on me? I'm already tough on myself. I don't know you. It's called respecting others, my boy.
Cerulean says, you say you live in a camper, right?
Yes, Cerulean, we live in a camper.
Caden plays football.
Kaden, that's what's up, bro. Keep killing it.
Grace is clapping the ground dead.
Yeah. Sometimes the ground beats like a drum. So we have to chill.
Dude, that's so much freaking room.
I know. We gotta. It's high. It's a high ceiling, to be honest, for a camper.
It's also a park model.
It is. Yeah, it's a park model. So it's pretty spacious for a park model.
Raven says y'all are very motivating with hearts.
Hell yeah! Thank you. Much love. I appreciate you being here. It means a lot, for real.
Rilla says, "Night, Tyson. Thanks for the peck bow."
Yes, Rilla.
Tyson the Rock Rogers.
I gave you my best, bro. When they're not so pumped with blood, it's a lot easier. Next time, brother, next time. Much love, boy. Get some rest.
Daniel says, use my comments to hype you up for your next workout.
Nah, it's all good, bro. I got enough motivation. Thank you, though.
Kaden says, do you have a car?
No, I only have a motorcycle.
I have a car.
I had a car,
The
but
household has a car.
the household has a car, yeah. But I just have a motorcycle. That's how I keep costs down, because living is expensive.
How's you guys' day going?
Woo!
You guys get slapped up by the storm today?
Yeah, did y'all narrowly miss some tornadoes as well? What's up? No, we'll chill it out here. Rolex! What's up, bro? Welcome in. This is a very interesting moment to stumble upon my stream. We normally are doing push-ups, but we just smoked out 425 minutes. So we're chilling out for a sec.
Carla says you killed that dude. Keep going. Prakesh says your wife is astounding. Prakesh, welcome back. Friend.
Welcome!
Uriel says shout out from Oceanside.
Kaden, can I see your motorcycle? Yeah, do we have any photos?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll have her pull up a photo.
Pictures of you in front of the tree.
It's a KPM 200, it's just a little guy. Can you show him? Yeah, this is me on the bike.
That's the motorcycle.
Just a little cafe racer, tight motorcycle. It's a cool little thing.
Armin says inspiring stuff. We're all here all working out. Everybody gotta work.
That's right, Mon. She works out. Occasionally we do a Make America Less Wimpy. Ha, bro, that's wild. Not about being wimpy. Just about being positive. There's too many assholes out there. Why be like that, bro?
Daniel says bunch of squares.
Daniel, I hope you have a better night, my boy. He just salty because I don't take shit talk.
Cerulean, that $10 donut. Tyson, Franklin, I'm out. Have a good night. Baby number 5 is inbound.
Hey, let's go. Cerulean becoming a dad.
For the
Cerulean
fifth time.
becoming a dad. Crazy work.
Baby number 5, he says.
Yeah, for 5th time around. That's crazy.
Cerulean, good luck. Rolex says love your energy, ASO.
Hell yeah, Rolex. Thank you for being here. All the good energy. Bro, waffles for the win. Waffles for the win, J-Dog. I don't know about that third option. That's wild work. If that's what you're into, that's cool, but not over here, brother. Daniel, still hope you have a good night, my boy. Much love. It don't affect you, just bounce off. I just don't care for it, bro. I've been in too many rough situations to care for that type of shit. Now I'm here. Better in my life, being positive. Try it, bro. Good things can come of it.
Grace, I'm gonna let that one slide just because it's funny.
Love, bro. Love. Hope you have a good night.
Grace says make America kind again. And then called him an ass face.
Bro, my team wild, Daniel. Just hope you have a good night, my boy. J-Dog. Yeah, I don't know, bro. If that's what you're into, it's all good, bro. Just not us over here.
Pop Boy says hating on people, then saying it's not.
Hate is, that's called gaslighting. But, again, we don't care. We just hope everyone has a good night, bro. There's
What's this Grace or going to jail?
too much hate out here to keep pushing that J-Dog love, bro. Look, you already built. Just get a little lean. Yes, sir. We're going to be getting a pull-up bar here soon as well. Working on the back. And when the back starts coming in, it's game over. All these people saying, oh, dad bod this, dad bod that, they don't know what's about to hit them. So it's cool. I'm not even worried about it. The reality is I put the work in every day while these guys stay insecure about posting on the internet. So it's cool. All cool over here. Hey, Kaden, 250. That's what's up, bro. What kind? Why is she not working out? J-Dog, she does. Tonight she is just manager.
I'm in the chat.
She's in the chat. She's the main mod. Hot boy as well. You'll have the time in jail to think about it.
J-Dog says let's see some abs.
We actually just did abs a few days ago. We ended up doing like 175. Normally we do more, but it was a slow night.
Darman says ignore the talk. It was impressive. Good job.
Appreciate you. Double tap that screen, guys. Much love for being here. Show some support. Abs every day. Jaden, do a backflip. I can. Man, we gotta have an outdoor stream. I can't do it in here. Look, if I throw my hands up, I'm punching the crap out of the ceiling, big dog. Still do it anyways. All right, bro. That'd be wild.
J-Dog says push-ups with 45 pounds on top.
Hey, we actually, we have weights. The other day, not the other day, like a month ago, we did a stream where I did a set of 10 with 75 on my back.
Jaden says handstand.
All right, you guys, scoot back. Scoot back, pretty girl.
Jerry says, I ride a dirt bike since 15.
Hey, that's what's up, Asuki. I got you, Jaden. I'll handstand, but my feet touch the ceiling, so it's kind of cheater. But I'll still do it for you, my boy.
Jaden says you got this, brother. Darth Zeus talking all that shit.
What'd it say?
She definitely loves BBC. Need to be bred. Not you, bro. Never you.
Hey, we don't even know who you are, my boy.
Who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Who are you?
Nah, she like that BWC, my boy. Standing on business, I'll tell you what.
Jaden says good stuff. J-Dog says 20 push-ups using only 3 fingers on each hand.
Whew, we're not that strong yet, my boy.
Jake says nobody would think you aren't neither, dog.
True, true. Guess what though? That's the message we spread. Sorry that it offends you. You must be on the sauce. You must be on the sauce. Health first, my boy. Health first. Stand on business, all right? When I'm 50, I promise you my heart's going to work right.
J-Dog says 1 leg squat.
Oh, where's the legs at? We can try one.
Whoa, good negative.
Oh!
Good negative.
We're still working on them, bro. We're still working on them.
Jake says no need for a belt with jeans that tight. I like it.
Facts. Tell them.
J-Dog says almost.
So close, bro. We're there. We're almost there. We're working on them. The other day we hit 400 plus body weight squats in pursuit for that pistol squat, baby.
James,
Let's go.
James says I like the energy you bring, man. Keep it up.
Let's go. Appreciate you, big dog. Much love. Much love. Double tap that screen while I got you here. Come on, team. Let's go.
Keaton says I ride a Honda 250cc.
Nice, bro. That's what's up.
Are you on drugs, bro? All respect, says Monkey.
No, completely sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
J-Dog says the other day is not today. Let's see something crazy today.
What is... Oh, bro. We just did 400 push-ups in 25 minutes, my boy. And it's almost midnight, so I'm actually winding down now. But subscribe, bro. We do crazy shit on this channel every day. Live.
Walker says flex your abs. Show them you have it and not that one. That's right. That's my man.
A bit flabby, but that's all good. I don't mind hiding or keeping it in plain sight. I don't hide it.
Corey says hell yeah, I'm getting big every day. J-Dog J-Dog says do something crazy and I'll sub.
I'll try a one-handed push-up. That's the best I can give you right now.
Monkey says, damn, I missed the 400 push-ups. Pete Vacro says pepper belly. What does that mean? Jake says lose 15 pounds and you look phenomenal.
That's on the way, bro. We're currently cutting down. I love how everyone assumes.
Cuts don't happen overnight.
Cuts don't happen overnight, bro. We're currently cutting.
Jake says, can you do a split?
No, but I would love to have that flexibility. Bro, I can barely touch my toes. Whew. We gotta work on that though. Split stream coming soon. Split Sunday, maybe that's the move.
Oh boy, like and sub to support the stream. Don't know the permanent name on the board and color change of the room. That's right.
Let them know. Appreciate you, brother. Hey guys, if you haven't already, check out my 100,000 push-up challenge. All right, I did 300 push-ups every day for a whole year and added 10 pounds every 100 days. So at the end of the challenge, we were literally doing it with 30 pounds on my back every single day. There's a recap video pinned in the comment. Go ahead.
Hot Boy says he wants to see splits in the jeans profile page.
Yes, bro, that'd be wicked.
Corey says, bro, work on lower abs first. It's harder to get lower abs. As you do, you'll gradually get your top ones. Also, fasting would help you cut, especially water fasting. The boost of energy you'll get.
You're literally talking about my routine already, bro.
Jake says it's cute that you and your girlfriend share jeans. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, bro. Love, right?
Monkey says, do you also bench?
Yeah, my PR's 225.
Grace
That's
says,
I don't bench normally. That's just from the push-up challenge.
Grace said it should be squat Saturday instead of Sunday.
Hey, that's great actually. We're gonna be running a stream this coming weekend with Johnny Fitness. I want him to do the cards, but homeboy keeps rebuttaling me for something else. So we'll see what we end up doing.
The monk says get some rest, dude.
Yes, sir. Welcome back in, bro. Good to see you in here again.
J-Doc says the internet will always assume. Only one with the in knows the struggles. Truly Solo says, what's up, Natty?
What up, gang? Welcome in.
Raven says they'll be doing small recordings with time lapses of their journey. Can't
Let's
wait
go.
to see it.
Let's go. You want to see kind of what I did? Watch the video down below. It's just a recap of the journey, the challenge, really. My weight loss journey started at 215. Then I dropped 100 pounds in 4 months. Went to 125. And then started building my muscle up a little bit from there. And then started doing the push-up challenge around 135, 140. And gained all the way up to 170-ish, 165. And it's been a slight gain from there to 180. And now we're cutting back down.
Johnny Salami says different jeans and I'll sub.
Yeah. Bro. I can't, my guy. Skinny jeans is life, bro. You don't have to sub if you don't want to, team. It's all love, though.
Got a message from Boy Curry on your profile.
No. I'm straight clean, my boy.
J-Doc says they love her.
It's the ADHD shining through, unmedicated.
Jaden says can the girlfriend do a split?
Nah, but we're both wanting to get to that level of flexibility.
Let's see.
It's almost like these people that say that, oh, this guy's a druggie. Y'all ain't never seen druggies before. That's crazy. If you think I'm a druggie, y'all clearly ain't never seen what someone actually struggling with drugs looks like. That's for sure. They definitely won't have no gut, my boy. Or their teeth. Or ability to do 400 push-ups in 25 minutes. That comes at a high level of muscular endurance.
Dennis Brown says clearly.
Clearly, Dennis. Ooh.
Barbara says ooh la la.
Ouch, brother. Ouch, that stung. Brother, ouch. Dennis, you really hurt my feelings. Damn.
Jordan Hernandez says I was weak, but I took your example and now I've started doing exercise every day. I'm not fat anymore. Keep doing that hard work. Never give up.
Proud of you, bro. Keep killing it.
Jaden says, can you do a cartwheel?
Hell yeah, just not in here. I'll kick the shite out of my ceiling.
Craven says they're also going to put how long it took in the captions or something. First time posting in forever will be inspired.
Let's go.
Dennis Brown said, no, not you. Clearly they've never seen
Oh yeah, bro. I was like, come on, bro. What do you mean? So, the other guy. Love Dennis, my bad, bro. Yeah, clearly they have never seen what that looks like before. They just, they see all these people talking about, oh, unk on crack, and it's really just some adult having a good time.
With ADHD.
Yeah, clearly they don't know the difference between medicated ADHD and unmedicated ADHD. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, queen. There's the beautiful dono board next to the queen. What a sight, team. What a sight.
I'm the manager.
I think the trolls could use some drugs themselves. Stay natty gang. No, we don't push that. But that's funny though. Stay natty, stay healthy, guys.
I understand what you mean though. They could use a chill pill, that's for sure.
The best version of yourself is the healthiest version. Body, mind, and spirit, y'all. Stay healthy, stay natty. Stay sober.
Royal Kingdom's dead.
You can't say I gave up without saying.
There's no why in that. Thanks for trying. Walker says, top abs come first, and you can only do so much exercise for abs. Most come in the kitchen.
Bro, my abs get worked like crazy. I can 2-minute plank, no problem. But that, to be honest with you, planks feel like they come more from the shoulders.
Yusuf, welcome with the $50 donut.
Hey, my boy in the chat. Brother, how are you? Thank you, bro. Yusuf, you're a real one, my boy.
Raven says they've got to go to have a good night, and they will be sure
Yes.
to tag us in their journey.
Please, absolutely. I will come in there. I'll comment. She'll comment. We'll follow your whole journey, fam. Come on.
Raven, we also have a group chat in the channel bio, one for the big dogs and one for the fitness fairies. You're also welcome to go post your journey there. We post workouts, meal preps, motivation, inspiration, all that sort of thing.
Good vibes, all the above.
All good vibes. Granddaddy Pappy, welcome. Says
Brother.
late to the party. How's everyone doing?
That's all right, bro. We were actually started the party kind of late. We had a tornado warning. Not even. We had 2 tornadoes that kind of like went around us like this. We were happy in the middle. It was just like that.
821 says, sorry, no grammar, but the bro is blessed.
Yes, appreciate you, bro. Much love. We bless up over here, and in return, the universe blesses us. So
Barbara says,
love.
how long are you guys going to stay up?
we probably just for a few more minutes. We like chatting to you guys. You guys are keeping it moving here, so a bit longer. But we stream every single day, so make sure you subscribe.
Alex Morgan says, do you think people need to be on a strict diet to be fit, or a variety diet?
As long as you're getting your macros, like your protein, your carbohydrates, and your healthy fats.
I think it also
It depends on your activity as well.
it depends on where you're at in your journey and what you're training for, I think.
Yeah, big one is just making sure you're staying at the minimum amount of calories that you need and not going too far past the maximum, because obviously your body will burn calories just existing, but depending on the activities you're doing, it's just kind of like a balance. So, but I think watching your calories, keeping a medium strict diet is a good thing, and of course having some form of physical activity throughout the week. It doesn't have to be every day, but at least have 3 or 4 good days where you're at least getting walking.
Galax says, nice biceps.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. We're gonna be beating the crap out of these biceps in the coming months, trying to get to 16-inch biceps. Right now I'm at wall pumped, of course, 16 wall pumped. Right now I'm at 15 wall pumped, so we're almost there.
Granddaddy Pappy says, well, that's scary about the storm. I'm about to pick up super carb heavy foods.
Let's go. Salty carbs for the win, my boy. Muscular endurance all the way.
Grace says she's going to bed. Good night, y'all. Stay
Hey,
natty.
stay natty, Grace. Appreciate you for being here and cheering us on as always. Freaking fitness fairies out.
Raymond says ginger root has helped me so much.
Hey, I've heard ginger root's like one of those superfoods.
Barbara says girl is your supervisor. He just kidding.
Facts. No, she is. She
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
she got a little stay natty crop top Back says manager. Big fact. She definitely keep us moving here.
I'm head of marketing, pro motivator, head of everything else.
Exile, we have a Telegram group chat. If you want to join it, the link is in the bio of my channel. It's under Telegram Top Dog or Big Dogs. There is a group chat for the fitness fairies where Frankie's really in charge of that. It's like all the girly pops doing their thing over there, but the homies, Big Dogs, we're in that chat. So go ahead, join up.
I'm also in that chat because I am a big dog. J Clip says people work out in jeans are wild.
Yes, sure.
Alex
Yes, sure.
says, what's your view on drinking alcohol occasionally while staying fit?
I think as long as you don't let alcohol control you, it's okay. Absolutely. Just don't overdo it, which surprisingly it's not. It's actually kind of hard to overdo it unless you're putting down like a lot of beer very often. Drink stuff that's lower, you can go light beer or something. But you could actually have you could have a few brewskis, that's what I'm saying. Like you could actually have 1 or 2 beers essentially every day and it wouldn't be too bad as long as you're staying active. But if you're trying to get some good gains, you're going to want to hold off on the beer and go to like once a week. But
it does dehydrate you.
Yeah, I personally don't drink at all. I quit alcohol a little over a year ago. Last New Year's, not the one we just had, but the one before, was the last time I had alcohol, and it's been a blessing, bro. I don't even look back. It's amazing. But again, I don't judge you for choosing to do what you want to do in this life. Some people would view that as too strict and needing to loosen up a bit more. But I personally have other vices like fitness. So, but yeah, man, it's okay. It's all okay. Just don't get into the pills, you know what I mean? Ivan Cho, what up, gang? Welcome in, team. Good to have you in here. Double tap that screen, y'all. Woo! Appreciate y'all being here. Got the OGs around.
Ricky in the chat says, yo, welcome. Jaden says, what does your collarbone tattoo say?
Oh, it says brothers in Japanese. Hi again. What's up, Kushan? Exile Nice Walker out right now. Yeah, bro, go check it out. We got like almost 25 people in there. Honestly, it's dope. Dope little community. And for all the homies, how many push-ups have you maxed on? My max push-ups in one go. Like, without stopping to take a break. Like, stopping at full tilt and stretching out is 100 straight wide grip push-ups. So, if you don't believe me, the video is pinned right here in the pinned comment. 300 push-ups every day. On day 300 of that challenge, I took my 20-pound backpack off, and I freaking went to town as fast as I could. And we hit 100, bro. Now, obviously, the form was pretty strict at the beginning, and it tends to taper toward the end. But you guys, obviously, I posted it. You guys can go, make the judgment call for yourself. I just say my record for wide grip push-ups is 100 straight. But I fought like hell for that. I can't do that anymore. But maybe one day soon.
Barbara says, glad you quit drinking alcohol. It destroys families.
Truth.
Granddaddy Pappy says, it's an amazing community.
Let's go, my boy. You're in the telly, right? Actually, we saw your lift. You hit like 280 or something? I can't remember. It was for 8 reps where you were hitting the deadlift.
Chad says, hey, I was just being a grumpy dick earlier. I'm proud of you, bro.
It's all good, bro. All good.
Gerald says, do you have 2 belly buttons?
No.
Okay.
No, just one really flat one.
Alex says, dig your mentality. Sent you an Insta follow, hoping I found the right page.
Yeah, there's like 14,000 followers. It's an old scooter account. I used to be an amateur pro scooter rider, so it's probably the right one.
Alex says, it would be dope to connect on fitness. I am an ambassador for a dope fitness clothing company.
Nice.
Chad says, you're inspiring. Gary says they have 4 belly buttons.
Team Gary!
Team Gary 5 ever.
That's freaking hilarious, bro. Chad,
Here is
appreciate you for being here.
Alex's channel. Looks like he had 9 years ago upper body strength with the bars. Looks like he was getting his L sits at some point.
Nice, bro.
That's all I got.
I've been training. Oh, nice. I want a set of parallettes, bro. Damn, Alex, you got blessed with that chin, my boy. Got that jawline for days, brother.
Damn, bro.
Nice. Bro, you strong as hell.
Hell yeah.
Bro, you strong as hell.
Caden has said multiple times in the chat that he misses Cooper. Where is Cooper? I want to know if Cooper's come back.
Okay, Cooper.
Iqbal says you're becoming fat around the belly.
Yeah, that's what happens when you bulk, brother. It's the last place you lose fat. Here, I'll show you. Last place you lose fat.
Richie says, have you tried the carnivore diet?
No, but I dude, that's a good diet. It promotes ketosis as well, actually. So if you're on carnivore, you put your body in a state of ketosis where your body starts burning fat as energy. Instead of storing fat, it burns it. It uses the fat. That's what ketosis is. Last time I was on a massive cut, I was using keto, actually, and went strict, like carnivore diet level strict. No carbs, no vegetables for 4 months. Really freaking strict. And I lost weight, bro. I went from 215 to 125 soaking wet in 4 months. Seriously, no lie, like 90 pounds in 4 months, bro. She can attest, because I actually left Kentucky, went and lived with my mom in Vegas for a few months, and left. We just kind of split ways for a little bit. 4 months later, I came back 90 pounds lighter, and she was like, what the?
I was a little concerned there at the end, because he sent me a picture, and I was like, bro.
It's crazy. Like, the before and after, I didn't even take a before. I have a loose photo of the before, but all the weight was in my thighs. Like, I have crazy stretch marks in my thighs. And honestly, half of the jeans that I wore didn't fit me anymore. So I was wearing, like, sweats and stuff because I was just a thick boy. Now I can fit those jeans again, and people wonder why I wear jeans all the time. It's kind of a sentimental thing, to be honest with you.
Kermig says, I trolled bro back months ago. It's actually good to see you making progress. Keep it up.
I don't even remember, but that's awesome, bro. Welcome back.
This guy's hands went yellow with cholesterol from carnivore diet, says Jay.
Yeah, you got to be careful. If you go for it too long, you're going to have to lean off of it and allow some carbohydrates back into your body. And, yeah, you got to be careful. Doing it too long can be dangerous, but you will get lean as hell.
Richie says they're thinking about doing it.
Do it, bro. Do it. Just make sure that you understand one thing going into it. Ketosis, the first few days while your body's readjusting, you can literally feel like you're dying because your body's kicking into a state of survival.
I'm going to rapid.
That's what ketosis is.
I'm going to rapid fire some of these.
All right, shoot off.
Gerald says, should I skip workout tomorrow?
No.
Ricky says, what about a low carb diet?
Low carb's good too. 30 grams-ish to 50 grams is good. It'll help you cut fast, but you're really cheating yourself if you're not going full ketosis.
Kane says, keep up the good work, Shagger.
Appreciate you, Kane.
Black Chicken says, can the girl show her feet? Not for free.
No, that's the paid stuff. That's the members only.
Ivan Cho says, on April the 1st, I decided to do 100 of each push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and squats every day for 100 days. But I got big muscle soreness on day 1.
It happens, bro.
Let's
you gotta power through it.
Richie wants to know what your favorite music is to listen to while working out.
Funk. I've got 4 really long, like, playlists in a playlist of its own on my channel called Stream Music. Go check it out. It's public.
Gerald says, will you go to work for me tomorrow?
Bro, I won't even be going to work for me tomorrow.
Mick said, ever had a shoulder injury?
No, but we do push-ups every day. People tell me, hey, you're gonna freak your shoulders up. And I say, no.
Aaron says, back at it, the man of steel over here.
That's right, bro. That's right.
Black Chicken says it's a sense of humor. They didn't mean it.
No, it's all good.
Jordan says, I went to a neurologist and he gave me a diet so I wouldn't be overweight anymore. I lost a lot of weight. Vegetables, fish, and chicken. No more sugar or McDonald's brand hamburgers.
Yeah, I stay away from the preserved foods.
Power Pulse in the chat gives you a thumbs up. They
Hey,
liked.
love, bro.
You're at 100 likes.
Let's go! You guys are awesome. Massive W. Love, team. Salute. Let me get that flex salute. Come on, y'all. Use that flex in the chat. Let's go. Flex off. Let's go. Come on.
Gerald
That's
says,
how we salute.
Can you do a handstand?
Yes, Gerald. I'll try one real quick while she answers some more.
Let's see. Looks like we're pretty caught up. Barbara says, not to be mean, but you look like you have chicken legs. Can I see them? Not for free. I'm just kidding.
I did 400. They're small. I don't train legs very often, so you're not wrong. It doesn't bother me. A lot of people like the big old thigh look. I think it looks whack. I don't like small legs, but I keep them muscly. We did 400 body weight squats.
Power Pulse
3 or
gives
4
you a
days ago.
salute.
Let's go, team. Stand up.
Looks like they got a lot of workout information on theirs as well.
Nice,
Oh,
bro.
Looks like bro might be Calisthenics, maybe?
Another homie? Hey.
Power Pulse. Videos. That might be them. Yeah, it looks like that's them.
Is that you in that video on your channel, bro?
To build a bigger back.
Bro, you are built.
Can't tell if any of these are him or just reposts. Looks like that long form might have been him. Let's see.
Chickens are fast. Let them know, Gerald. We're more into running over here than lifting with our legs, but I don't judge anyone for their choices.
Mick says, how badly does vodka affect gains?
As long as you're not overdoing it, then you're alright. But I personally would suggest just stop drinking altogether, but that's just me.
Cynthia says, plot twist, his feet were on the ceiling for the handstand.
They were, for sure.
Exile and Power Pulse gives you that salute. Fazen says hi. Let's see. Galax says you look very nice.
Appreciate you, team. Yeah, my feet touch the ceiling, gang. I always say that they do. Like I said, I can flat hand my ceiling, so my feet absolutely touch the ceiling.
Galax says, Madam, do you go for workouts? I do, yes. I do work out.
Gerald, these are my little sister's jeans. I was out of jeans, so I asked her if I could borrow some. You know, bro. No, I'm just kidding, bro. These are mine.
Power Pulse wants to know pre-workout supplements.
I personally only supplement with raw Sebum Daily Essential. Super good. What is the challenge? It's we just blasted through it, but I'll give you a brief overview. I have a deck of playing cards. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? No one knows. I have a deck of playing cards. Every time I draw a card, the number.
Look under
It's alright. They're around here somewhere. Every time I draw a card, the number represents how many push-ups I have to do. Oh, they're right here.
Oh.
So I shuffle the cards. And they're just ordinary playing cards. Shuffle the cards. Every time I draw one, it represents how many push-ups I do and which push-up variation. Now, there's 4 suits in a deck, right? And then jokers. We keep the jokers in there, and on aces we do 11. That counts for 400 push-ups for the whole deck of cards. And we shoot for sub 30 minutes. And today on the timer we got, oh, I guess I cleared it. It was 25 minutes and 47 seconds. My record is 25 minutes and 4 seconds. But yeah, the goal is to just do the playing cards as fast as possible. Usually it's between 30 and 45 minutes.
Iqbal says, you know, if it wasn't because of your girl, nobody would watch you live.
That's funny, bro, because actually my channel blew up before she was even on here. So
yeah.
thanks for your opinion, but it's actually not applicable.
Eddie Spaghetti says, can you read my future, Daddy Tyson?
Gains, brother.
You will have
So long as
gains.
you subscribe, gains are in your future, my boy.
Gerald says, can you do a backflip?
I can. I just can't because, like I said, I can hit my ceiling. So if I do a backflip, it's gonna be bad.
Mick says, what's your record for diamond push-ups?
I don't know. We actually almost did the Bring Sally challenge. You know the Bring Sally Up challenge? I tried doing that with the diamonds, and I was this close. So Keep your eyes peeled. Bring Sally up. Diamonds. Coming soon.
Best Scenes says, I want to see your girl do a few. Let's go.
Go
Check out the other streams.
She don't really hit with the push-ups, but yeah, she do squats and abs and all that other stuff, so.
Ekbal says, what's the girl's ID on Instagram? Like, I'd give it to you.
Nah, we don't give out her Insta.
Alex says, one final question. Do you recommend morning workouts or night workouts?
I personally do night, but if you're an ADHDer, it's better for morning.
Mr. Foosball says, damn, daddy. Kane says, leave Frankie alone.
Yeah, that's right. Let him know. Let her know, brother. Stand up. Love you, dog.
I got like 50 brothers in the chat that'll put your
You lost gains since last time I saw you. She's wearing Mac Miller tee. Nah, bro. We have not lost any gains.
Plus, you're on a cut.
We're cutting down, but no, the gains are standing tall, my boy. I promise you that.
Ricky says, one hand push. Glax recommends morning workouts. Walker says it doesn't matter when. Morning is when testosterone is at the peak, though.
Yeah.
Chris's Poetry Cave says, what's the best way to start for beginners?
Push-ups, sit-ups, the simple body weight movements. Calisthenics is honestly great for beginners. You see calisthenics all over social media where dudes be lifting, their bodies with 3 fingers and that shit. Those dudes are calisthenics legends, alright? Calisthenics is great because you don't need a gym. It's great wherever you are.
I'm going to pop some of these off real quick.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Santosh says, where do you live? We live in the
KY,
States.
Kentucky.
Powerpole says, do you go to the gym?
No, we only work out here. I am about to get a gym membership though, so stay tuned.
Eduardo says, where'd you go to jail?
I did actually Utah County Jail for a few days.
Powerpole says your heavy deadlift. How much?
I've never deadlifted heavy, but maybe we'll do that soon.
Let's see. Kane says Tyson has that jacked kangaroo look nowadays. Nick says, how much do you weigh?
About 175, probably a little less.
Ricky really wants you to do one hand push-up.
I'll do one for you, brother. That's after 400 push-ups. We're cooked. Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much caught up now.
Walker, let him know if you want to lift, don't ego lift. That's why it's good to start with body weight stuff, because you can't ego lift with your body. Or rather, it's really hard. When you start ego lifting with your body is when your form is out of whack. But
I think body weight is best to start with, because how else are you going to hop the fences and climb the walls when the zombies attack,
if that's not a second belly button, then what am I seeing, bro? I don't know what you're seeing. Oh, that's hilarious. Probably a piece of my yoga mat. Things get stuck to your belly.
Barbara says, is there a difference between men exercise and women exercise?
Yes,
Absolutely.
for sure. Women's are probably going to be more like hip focus, like leg, glute, lower back, upper back a little bit. Some upper body, but it's going to be more leg focused. Women that's where their strong suit is. So that's why you always see gym culture joking about a dude coming into a woman's leg lift and being weaker. It's because the women are dominant in the leg.
Walker says Frankie low-key just threw Tyson under the bus. He only working out to prepare for the zombie outbreak. That's the only reason anybody ever works out, right? I'm just kidding. Let's see. Powerpole says country?
Yes, sir. Country.
US.
We're out in the Kentucky country. Our neighbor is a cornfield.
Nick says, do you ever do underhand overhead barbell pushes? I got a shoulder injury, and it's the only thing that doesn't hurt.
Interesting. Like this, like that, going upward, like a reverse pull-up, essentially.
Melissa Harris says, take off your pants. Just a mama with 4 kiddos is her bio, and she looks like a 50-something-year-old woman.
No, I'm gonna keep my pants on, but appreciate you. Well, we sometimes wear shorts, occasionally. I'm not like hiding anything. I know my legs are small. I don't really care. I don't hide it though. I only wear jeans because it's what I wear.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Powerpole says, is natural food good, or do you recommend supplements? Natural food is good or supplements?
We supplement as well as eat as much as protein. So as far as protein goes, I personally will, because I struggle to eat the amount of protein I need every day. It's actually kind of hard for me to eat that much. So what I do is I eat about 100 to 120 grams of protein with just natural foods. And then I'll try and add 2 or 3 servings of some kind of protein shake to bring me up to 170 to 200, depending on the day, grams of protein in total. But I also supplement with creatine, so I drink a shit ton of water. And then I also have, occasionally, I do like electrolyte tablets just to help keep my electrolyte numbers up.
Pickle juice. Yeah,
because that's a good one too. Because we work out like this every day, so I rarely take a day off. Yesterday was my first day off in probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks or something.
Pindarji says that girl is fine.
She is. She's fine as hell.
Jackson says this is the guy to take notes on from weightlifting.
Me, bro? What? That's wild. I just try and speak clearly. I don't. There's a lot of guys out there that are much better, but if you want to start exercising, I can give you a little bit of advice. There's so many people out there that are shoving things down your throat like this is the way, when in reality, all you need is a simple nudge in the correct direction so that you can start making decisions for yourself. I don't want you guys to take my advice and be like, that's like gospel. Use it as guidance in the right direction and run your own, tests on your body, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Ultimately, everyone's different. Some people will be better at calisthenics because of their, the body composition. Some people are going to be better at running because of their body composition. Everyone's different, bro. Just take the advice and run in that direction and then make choices for yourself.
Jackson said it was sarcasm.
Yeah, well, that's good because, yeah, you're right, bro.
Power Pulse says it's mean to say both are required to maintain requirement.
Say what?
Mean to say both required to maintain requirement.
What did he ask before?
Natural foods or supplements.
Oh, yeah, we take both. It's not mean to say both. We look, I'll show you. We take both. If it's easier for you to eat all of your protein, eat all your protein. If it's not, do what I do, supplement your protein. But I do, however, recommend, if you're lifting in any format, creatine is a good one. People don't be taking creatine, and guess what? Creatine can help you gain more muscle over a period of time than not taking it.
Gerald says everyone's saying chicken legs. That's not nice. He has flamingo legs.
Yeah, let him know, brother.
Barbara says women like to see Ant-Man's beautiful legs. I said, Barbara, get a better hobby, darling. Let's see. Richie says, you guys going to any music concerts?
Probably not. We honestly aren't. She's big into festivals. I'm on the fence about them. We'll probably have a couple that we go to, but we're so focused on the grind right now that I don't know. We'll see.
Get a Pump says, who the fuck is that clown? I said, I'm Fran. Thank you. Creatine. Let's see. Powerpole says creatine pre is good or post is good.
Post.
Ricky says the next Rambo.
Post with honey or dextrose.
Alex says, do you cycle creatine or take year round?
Take it year round. Sometimes if I'm feeling like I'm too water heavy, and you will feel that difference, then I'll stop taking it for like 6 weeks and then go back on. I'm really not the best guy to be asking for all this advice. My workout regimen is so far beyond what people would recommend you doing. My goals for working out do not align with the average gym bro, alright? I'm not some freaking gym bro lifting weights, alright? I am some dude in his camper doing what he can with what he has. So my workout regimen is not optimal for gaining muscle, alright? It's not optimal for gaining strength. It's not even freaking optimal for gaining endurance. But this is what I have. So I'm doing what I can with what I have. Because I'd rather do that than nothing at all. So here I am doing push-ups, doing this challenge every day to gain muscular endurance and strength. Eat the best I can. I'm currently cutting down, so I don't act perfect. I don't act like I am some model-esque dude you should be following to the T. I come out here to kick ass every single day, alright? That's all. I just kick ass and we put it on live. So, this is not at all advice. My routine is not, let me be clear. My routine is not at all advice, okay? I just show you guys what the hell I've been doing for the last year and a half. And we're adding to it. We're adding the level of difficulty. We're maximizing discipline.
Get a Pump says, why are you giving advice about fitness when you got zero muscle? Hold on. I want to point out that the bio of their channel says, here you'll find songs that get you pumped to give your best every day of the week. Let's go. It's time to get a pump.
Why are you spreading hate? I'm not giving advice. And you know what? I can still dog you in push-ups, so keep crying, brother.
Said you kick nothing but a beer and a burger without belly.
Actually, don't drink at all. Stay hateful.
Let's see. Dax says girlfriend is hot.
Yeah, bro. She is fire.
Powerpole says you are a good instructor.
I try my best, but again, I'm not sitting here telling you guys what to do. So this guy who comes in here assuming that I'm out here dropping little, whatever you want to call it, lessons on this shit. Bro, don't listen to me. I'm not here telling you guys what to do. You guys have questions that I can answer. Again, I want to point you in the right direction. Run that way and search your own, this is your journey, all right? You're just watching my journey. I'm only here to kick ass every day. I'm not here to optimize shite. So, bro's right. Don't listen to me because I am not a coach. I'm not standing here telling you how to improve in this, that, or the other. I'm just telling you, hey, this is the general direction to walk.
I'm going to pop some of these off real quick.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Powerpole says abs best calisthenic workout.
L-sits, leg raises, Navy SEALs are good. Planks are okay, but that honestly isn't really a core workout as much as it is shoulders. And if you say otherwise, that's crazy. Sit-ups are good, crunches are good, but really the best one is leg raises, bro. Nothing beats leg raises.
Okay, let me pop some of these off. Let's see. Luke says clearly you're not fit enough to be giving advice. Who
Thanks, bro.
Cares?
Appreciate you. Much love, bro. Hope you have a great night.
Let's see. Ricky says, is using a hand bike good for arms?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Richie says, what kind of work do you do for a living?
I deliver food for a living. Not everyone can have an amazing job. Some of us struggle with mental health.
Let's see. Richie says, for the girl, what's the most painful tattoo you've gotten? On the back of my neck, honestly.
She got a lot of them.
Oh yeah, says you getting it on the regular?
Every day.
Cindy says that's a nasty body, especially coming from an NPC move dropout. Girl, learn how to freaking spell.
You talking about me?
Let's see. Juke says, how'd you guys meet? Just curious.
We went to junior high together. Bro, I am not a fitness coach.
Cindy
You want that?
says-
Find someone else.
Cindy says he's got no advice. He's flabby. Girl, get out. Juke says your camper is more lit than most apartments I've seen.
Hey, thank you. We put a shit ton of effort into this. It came like a 2004 retirement home.
Let's see. Richie said you should be. You've got the motivational speech for it.
I want to inspire greatness, that's all.
Let's see. Mick says, I'll give you a piece of advice. When it comes to weightlifting and bodybuilding, the biggest killer of gains is too many options. A lot can be achieved with a humble pair of dumbbells and a mat.
Hell yeah, bro. Preach. We're not bodybuilders. We really just work out for bettering the health, and I'm currently on my path to mastering the calisthenics discipline. That is really my goal here. So I just come on and show you guys how I stay strong with that.
Barbara back in the chat says, oh yeah, watching the journey. Let's see. Los Rivera says, keep up the hard work. People will always judge.
Facts.
Ayush says, I'm a fat guy. I don't like to gym. I want to start calisthenics. So what would what should be my routine and what is your routine? And on that note, Yahir wants to know what your squat, bench, and deadlift is.
I don't know. My bench is 225, but I don't go to the gym. I did 100,000 push-ups in a year, and before that, my bench was 170. It was honestly less than that. We measured halfway into the challenge, but it was halfway into the challenge, 300 push-ups every day, which is pinned in the comment below. My bench went up almost 50 pounds. So doing just push-ups, we pushed my bench to 225.
Let's see. Video Hub says do a backflip.
I can't, bro. A lot of people want the backflip.
Choco, your little brother, says, bro, what's up?
What up, brother?
Awab says, love ya.
Much love, team.
Let's see. Alex Morgan says, it's good for an average guy to get advice from an average guy on fitness. Don't put yourself down.
Let's go.
Wow,
I love that, actually, bro. I love that. That's awesome. Much love, bro. Shout out to you, brother, man.
Caesar says, you guys are cool and giving out good vibes.
Love, dog.
Powerpole says, your journey gives lots of motivation for us.
Let's go. I want to show you every step of the way. Not these freaking dudes that come out shredded as hell telling you this is only the way to do it, all right? I'm showing you the step, every step of the process here. And you see just how many people come out in the comments acting like they know anything about me, bro. They don't. I'm not here telling you what to do. I'm here showing you my process every day.
On that note, Richie wants to know if we have any pets, dogs or cats.
Yeah, we got a puppo right here. I don't know if y'all can see him in the corner.
We can a little bit.
He's snoozing out, and we have 4 cats, which you probably hear in the background. They really want to come out and say hello, which we could let them out.
Are you going to do any more handstands?
No, we're good on handstands. We're good. We're going to be chilling out on the workout for now. So if y'all want to see my cats, check this out.
Cat stream. Mick says, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Walker has the idea to make a backflip video for future reference.
That's a great idea.
Francisco says, hello from London.
Hey, what up, London? Shout out.
Gerald says, are you a Calvin Klein model?
No, but I could be. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be sick, though. Hey, do you want to say hi?
Let's see. Video Hub says, please help me by how to do a push-up with perfect form.
You just go like this. You lay on the ground, and you put your thumbs right where your nipples would be. Oh.
Wow.
And then you keep your
up.
elbows by your sides and push straight up from there. That's a perfect form push-up. But you can, if that's a little hard for you, you can go a little bit wider than that. Just make sure your arms stay at a 45-degree angle max in relativity to your body. And you can use a wide push-up to help engage some of your other muscles, like your shoulder and your chest, like this.
Exile says, little cat door. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, we actually redid the cat door to make it better.
Purple says, cats.
Yes, cats.
Yes, they're very lovely.
My belly gross now that I laid on the floor like that.
Video says, thank you, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys, like I said, I don't come out here acting all self-religious, acting all, hey guys, this is the only way to do things. Because there's so much of that garbage on the internet already. There's 20 people telling you what to do exactly. I'm trying to be the one that doesn't do that shit because it pisses me off a little bit. Everyone's like, hey, this is the way and only the way. No. Honestly, you just need to be nudged in the right direction, and then you'll start learning for yourself what your body likes and what your body responds to. This boy, you see him?
Nick says, do you think fasting is worth the misery? Artemis. What are you doing?
Yeah, I intermittent fast every day. I skip breakfast, and I eat lunch and dinner. That's it.
Richie says they've got 2 cats and 2 dogs. They'll go crazy if they didn't. More like therapy. Powerpole says cute cats. Gerald says if there's a dog and cats, why are we talking fitness?
Yes, the cat stream has begun. Welcome in, team. Let's go. Double tap for the little guys.
Powerpole says you don't have Insta.
I do, but Frankie's Insta. Well, actually, Frankie's Insta's private, so you can find her Insta.
There's a reason.
You just won't be able to follow her Insta. So you can follow mine though. It is linked in the bio of the channel. I think it's still there.
Walker says the thing is there are multiple ways to get there. Some are just more optimal, but it's all down to your body.
That's the thing too, Walker, is everyone says, oh, you gotta be optimal. You have to be optimal. Science this, science that. Bro, it is not that serious. The only people that are really concerned with optimizing bodybuilding are bodybuilders. And how many of us are actually going to be bodybuilders on stage in a goddamn man thong flexing out for a crowd of people. Maybe 0.01%. It's just not for everyone. So the reality is, if you're not training optimally, that's okay. It's okay to not be optimal, fam.
Richie says, love the skull light in the back. Where did you get it?
Amazon.
I put my YouTube in the chat, you guys. Francesca Rotolo Rogers, that's me. If you guys want to support me, that's where you can find me. Otherwise, I don't really have my socials out there. Appreciate you guys, though. Let's see. I think we're caught up. Let's see.
Gerald. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Gerald, my cat, does that headbutt thing, too.
This boy is all about it. He goes head first into everything, dude.
Walker says, even in calisthenics, there are more optimal ways.
Exactly. There's optimal for everything, bro. Guess what? Running as hard as you can is not optimal for cardio, but people like sprinting. So, you know what I mean? It's just optimizing life is like when it comes to every aspect of your life, you don't have to be optimal. It's okay to be suboptimal. It's okay.
It's how you learn what's right for your body as well.
The truth is pushing optimal 24/7 is suboptimal for your mental health. Like, the truth is like allowing give and take is okay. You know, some people freak out when they're not optimal. The reality is you're better off just doing than doing optimally.
Alex Morgan says, want to say for the chat, just getting into fitness calisthenics is a great way to start. You can do a variety of workouts with just body weight and the floor.
Facts.
Richie says, what inspired you to work out? And Mick wants to know who your favorite bodybuilder is.
My favorite, man, C-Bomb's a G, because obviously he's the god. But the truth is, I think that for me, it was a lack of self-discipline. And just having that level of self-discipline now has changed my life. I mean, I used to drink heavily. I was 100% an alcoholic. I'm 28, so I've had years of throwing my life away to substance abuse of all kinds. Thank God I never fell down the rabbit hole of painkillers, or else I probably would not have come back. And to those who are struggling with substance abuse, dude, it's never too late, all right? This exercising every day thing has saved my goddamn life. I stopped smoking, nicotine. I still am okay with weed. I just don't smoke right now. We support weed, but I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol. I gave it up over a year ago. And because of those things, I am so much better for it. People can rely on me for things. I am there for people when they need me to be there. And most importantly, I'm there for myself, bro. That's the craziest part, is like, people don't realize how, what would you do if you had to take care of a human being, right? Like, if you had a human that you had to take care of every single day. You had to wake up and you had a person, right, that you had to take care of. And they were relying on you. The reality is you already do have that, bro. That person that you got to take care of is you. And the second you start treating it like it's someone else relying on you, it's just amazing how fast your mindset will change for the better.
Contractor says, I drink and work out. Two-timer.
Bro, that's okay. I don't judge anyone. I just couldn't do it, bro. I was a raging alcoholic. Not everyone has the ability to control that shit. And personally, I was throwing my life down the drain. So I had to come off of it myself. So I preach sobriety, but I don't judge you for making decisions that you make, bro. That's all good.
Gerald says, I joke around a lot, but keep up the good energy. This is a good stream.
Appreciate you, bro. Much
Richie,
love.
Richie says, do you recommend to work out every day, or should I be taking rest days? And if so, how many would you recommend?
It depends on your body, bro. You gotta listen to your body, most importantly. I took a rest day yesterday. So the reality is, if you feel okay, if your muscles are recovered, if you wake up in the morning and you got freaking energy, bro, and you're ready to go, you're tackling the day, you're like on one, get a hard workout in, bro. But the next day, if you wake up and your voice is like this, bro, and you're feeling down, bro, chill. Have a rest day. It's all good.
Walker says, I respect your view. I'm just talking, you know.
Yeah, Walker, it's all good. No, I love having the opinions either way, bro, because you're a lifter. You're a heavy lifter. So it's good to have both sides. I'm so open with it myself because otherwise you're gonna get down about it. Some people set these high goals and then allow, let's say they slip up and don't make that goal. The mindset of not making that goal and being hard on yourself can sometimes be so destructive to the point where, boom, all of a sudden nothing matters. Right back into old bad habits, and all that hard work goes down the drain. So if you're one of those people, it's hard to come off of that mentality, but that's just how we see it over here because you got to keep moving.
Alex Morgan says, rest day? What muscle is that? And how do I train it? That's your brain muscle.
That's the noggin muscle. That's funny, bro. No, I feel that, though. I rarely ever take them, but when my body is crying for it, you got to listen because it's only positive.
My name Jeff says weak flex.
Weak flex. All good, bro. It's only getting stronger. Only getting stronger, my boy.
No
These 15-inch biddies.
his bio is a troll.
Oh, that's okay, bro. Hey, well, hold on. What is that car? Is that your dad's car, bro? That's crazy. Dad's car and dad's truck? Or is that your car, bro?
His handle is missing the Lord in my life.
Bro, that's alright. I get it.
Let's see. Fighting Word says good stuff, bro. Keep it going. Health is wealth.
Facts, bro. Preach. And you know what? There's people out there like Homeboy who are just ready to shoot you down no matter how good you're doing in your own journey. His journey's different than mine. Maybe he's got bigger biceps and a bigger body and he's more Dorito and he can lift more and that's his self-worth. That's fine, bro. I'm not that. I'm me, bro. Let me be me. If you know the movie, let me know.
Richie says, appreciate the advice. I'm going to call it a night. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night.
Hey, we're about to call it a night, too. Much love, guys. I appreciate you guys so freaking much for being here. If you're new, team, welcome in. This is the Natty Daddy channel. We bust workouts every single day. And I don't recommend you do the workouts I do every single day. But I do recommend you do something that you enjoy and chase that shit hard. Unless it's drugs.
Sir Hillian says, I just got back from my 2-minute cardio sesh. We got some ding-dongs in the chat running there.
Already, bro. You know what it is.
Mick says, you ever work out on acid?
No, I gave that shit up a long time ago.
JD Carpenter, hey y'all, quick pop in.
Hey, my boy, what's good?
Since 7 a.m. comes in early.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Appreciate you for being here. Double tap that screen, gang. We're actually on the way out. We did our 400 push-ups, the playing card challenge in 25:47. It was a good day on the Natty Daddy channel, my boy. We had a good time. A lot of trolls in the chat, as per usual. That just happens when you're improving yourself. People out there mad that they're not doing what you're doing or jealous because you are getting it when they're not. So it is what it is, bro. People are going to see your journey and shit on you from the other side of the fence because, again, their view is the grass is always greener on the other side instead of looking at their shitty lawn and seeing what they can do about it. So it's all good. It's all love over here.
Fighting Word says, stay positive.
That's right, bro. Positivity can change your life.
Mick says, you need fat to burn fat. Contractor says, today was cardio, but I'm finishing strong. W the one-arm endurance training.
Let's go. Let's go. Wild work, bro. Stay natty, gang. Appreciate y'all for being here. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. So do me a favor. We have a big stream coming this Saturday. Hopefully, I don't know what's going to happen. Johnny Fitness, if you guys know him, maybe you don't. He's going to be coming on and streaming with us. We're going to have a collaboration. And if he doesn't stream with us, then we might have the homie Bad Body, Not So Fit, dude kills it. We're definitely going to have someone on this Saturday. So we're going to be running either the playing cards or 1 like equals 1 push-up. And we're going to be running for 2-3 hours on that. It should be a good stream. So do me a favor. Double tap that screen. Like it up while we got you here. And hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications. That way you guys get notified when I do go live. We schedule 30 minutes in advance so that you guys can show up and drop a comment. Let me know you're waiting for the stream to go live, man. Appreciate you so much. one last thing to cover. I released a video that took me over 5,000 hours. I'm not joking. This video literally took me 5,000 hours. It's not the best video, but I put my freaking back into it, alright? Every day for a year straight, I did 300 push-ups. Every 100 days, I added 10 pounds. At the end, we were literally doing this with plus 30 pounds on my back. So, do me a favor. Click that link in the pinned comment. That is my 100,000 push-up video. These cats.
I'm trying to get them away from the camera.
It's because they want to be next to you.
I know.
Click that comment right there in the pinned and go check that video out for me. Let me know you watched it by commenting something. And yeah, let me know what you think about it. Give me an honest review, alright? I don't want any like soggy, oh this is amazing. Just give me an honest review, bro. Let me know what you think. It's up from here, alright guys? So, with that being said, check it out, subscribe, turn notifications on, like on your way out, and freaking stay natty, gang. Let's go. Natty gang, stand up. Let's go. I'll see you all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Stay natty.